names that I think the Rangers will be targeting, and it's 10 names. In free agency, I think they'll be targeting Josh Hader. I don't think he signs here. I think he signs somewhere else. I'd love to have him. Seems like a little bit of a weirdo. Didn't love that he didn't want it. He told San Diego that he wouldn't go more than an inning. Didn't love that. He's got some weird stuff in his background, but he's a flamethrower. That sinker ball is weird and hard to hit. I'd love to see him in the back of our bullpen, but I don't think it happens. Justin Turner, I think, is probably a large need for us, and it makes a lot of sense. I'm not going to say I think he's going to come here. I think it's likely that he comes here, though. Justin Turner could be our DH. He could back up at first base. He could back up at third base. It makes a lot of sense. He's a winner. He's great in the clubhouse. Yes, I've got a Dodger bias. I've always rooted for the Dodgers. I'm a big JT fan, and he makes a lot of sense. Honestly, if I could tell you there's one name on here that I think we're going to get, I would have to pick him. He would be the one that I think is most likely to be a Ranger. JD Martinez doesn't make as much sense as I hear other people saying. Just a DH. He's not the backup first baseman, third baseman that JT could be, but he does mash. I could see it happening. I don't love the idea of it, but I've heard it. We need to talk about Clayton Kershaw because we do that every year, don't we? I don't think it happens because I don't think he's going to sign anywhere. I think he retires. If he plays, he's 99.9 going to be a Dodger, but I don't think it makes a lot of sense. Was he effective last year? He really was. He was probably a top 20 starting pitcher last year, maybe higher than that. But as per usual, the last few years, he doesn't throw you much more than 120 innings. He's been hurt, and then he's been hurt, and then he's been hurt. He's one of my all-time favorite players. He is a great guy. I would love to have him be here. He is here. He lives here. I'm a huge, huge, huge fan of the man. I'm a fan of his foundation. I love Clayton Kershaw. As a fan, there's no one I'd rather have here. As somebody who wants the Rangers to win and somebody who watches baseball, I think it makes no sense. I think he retires and or he goes back to the Dodgers. But if I was wrong and he came here, I'd be ecstatic. Jordan Hicks, this is a weird one. He was almost DFA'd at the beginning of last year. He also could be one of the best closers in baseball. The guy is filthy. He throws the ball illegally fast. He's amazing. I would love for him to come here. I hope they're targeting him. In the same vein, although he'll turn 35 in, I think, June next year, Hector Neris makes a lot of sense. I would love to poach him, get him in our bullpen. I think he's a great arm. Again, older, maybe on a shorter contract. Gary Sanchez in that whole we need a DH backup catcher thing. He's on Mitch Garver. He would be Mitch Garver. He actually was really good defensively last year. The Yankees used to hate him for his defensive skills. He was really good as a Padre. I didn't see it. I didn't expect it, but I saw it once he was there in San Diego. And he would fill that Mitch Garver role pretty nicely, in my opinion, if he came here. Seth Lugo. I've always thought he was underrated. I love Seth Lugo. He's got one of the best curves in baseball. It's Adam Wainwright. Good. That's as high as praise as you can give to a curveballer in the modern era, in my opinion. Could he be a starter for us? Yes. Could he be a bullpen piece for us? Yes. Could he be valuable and help us get to the playoffs again? Yes. I love the idea of getting Seth Lugo. This name I almost don't want to say out loud, but Arlis Chapman kind of makes a lot of sense to bring him back. Hope it doesn't happen. Not a fan of his. Loved how hard he threw the first couple weeks we got him, but he is who he is. He is who he has been the last few years. We got lucky. We dodged some minefields that had a big Arlis Chapman on the back of their jersey. I don't want him back. I think they're going to consider bringing him back. I hope I'm wrong. And the last name of the 10, Shohei freaking Ohtani. It just makes sense. Shohei, did you know you pay no state tax here? Did you know that? Did you know you could be a DH here? Did you know we're not California? Did you know we're going to win? It makes so much sense to have Shohei come here. Number 1, Hader. Number 2, Justin Turner. Number 3, JD Martinez. Number 4, Kershaw. Jordan Hicks is 5. Hector Neris is 6. Gary Sanchez is 7. Seth Lugo is 8. Arlis Chapman is 9. And the unicorn, number 10, Shohei Ohtani. Those are my 10 free agents that I think the Rangers should be targeting and will be targeting. Who do I think comes here most likely? JT, Justin Turner, and Jordan Hicks. I think those two are the most likely names to come here. Let me know in the comments. Who do you think they're going to target? Who do you think is going to sign here? Where do you think Ohtani's going to end up? Do you like my JT idea? Do you think Chapman comes back? I want to hear all of it. Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Have the best day ever. I can't wait for the Nashville Hot Stove League, right? The GM meetings in Nashville. They start today as I record it Sunday, December 3rd. And I think they run through Wednesday or Thursday. There's going to be a lot of news. I think there's going to be tons of news in Major League Baseball. I have my doubts the Rangers are going to be very active. I hope I'm wrong. What say you? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Have the best day ever. Go Rangers. Bye.